Welcome to the very last day. This is the longest journey through the tarot, the journey through the Fool's Journey. It's 22 days long, okay? Also known as the Hero's Journey by Joseph Campbell, which we have done. We have done the call to adventure in the Fool. We've met our mentor in the Magician. We've crossed the threshold. We've gone a bit deeper in the High Priestess. We have gone through the Empress, the Emperor, the High Priest, the Lovers, and the Chariot in Trials and Failure. And we have gone into growth and new skills in Hermit and Strength. We then went into rebirth with the Wheel. We came out the other end with revelations, onto changes with Justice and Hangman and Death. And then Temperance led us to atonement in the Devil, which led us on to the Moon into the Star, which was the gift. And then the Moon, the Sun. So the Moon's the dark night of the soul, the Sun, finding ourselves. And then hooray, releasing any judgments because we've got clarity that lead us to opening the world. And that's where we return changed. Whew. And I shared with you yesterday a little bit about what this journey has been about for me. So I'm really hoping that that has helped you find out what it has been about for you. Don't know if you can hear that. My washing machine is on high spin at the moment, which I think is quite appropriate, actually. Don't you? I think so. So, the world. Here we go. Ready? I think I'm going to read you a little something about the world. And then you just realize that everything you've ever needed to succeed just lies inside of you. You just really needed to look inside and draw from the strength that lies inside. Nothing stands impossible at that very moment. You seem superhuman. That's by someone called, and I don't know if I'm going to say this right, Euphoma Apoki. And I want to come back to you seem superhuman, because that's what we're doing here. We're going into our supernatural nature. There is nothing woo-woo about the supernatural. It is supernatural, yes? I saw Wonder Woman once on the world, and it's kind of a similar thing, isn't it? I also had, I'm going to tell you something quite interesting. I also had a swab for a smear. Yes, I'm broadcasting this, but I'm a woman. Yes, of course we do. Yes, we all know that. So no big drama, really. Yeah, I got sent a letter to go for one of those 5 yearly checks and have a smear when I was on the world. And I went and had it, and the results never came through. And it turned out that they didn't actually test it because they said that I was out of cycle. In other words, it wasn't my time to have a smear. I was out of cycle. And I was like, hello. I rang up and I was like, where are my results? And they were like, well, you're out of cycle, so they didn't actually test them. You have to wait to get a letter. And I was like, what? Do you think that I just thought, I know what? I have all the time in the world. I have a day off and I want to spend that having a smear. Who would do that? I mean, what do they think? They think that I didn't get a letter or was some kind of smear spotter. So there was almost this sense of like being superhuman, or, you know, being out of the cycle, or being out of the loop, or not needing it, or it was a little bit nuts. Anyway, that was one of my world days once. And that's when I saw Wonder Woman, which was very much about how she didn't know who she was. She didn't know her father like me, and she didn't know her own power inside of herself because of that, and her journey of getting conscious. So it was quite an interesting day. World day today for you. Time to think about your journey. What has it been about for you? I shared for myself yesterday and to you about what it has been about for me. And, you know, for you, hopefully that's helped you as well to figure it out. Now, do go and look at it if you haven't seen it. These are the signs that today is about as well. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, which is the eagle here, and Aquarius here. Look out for that. Look out for the number 21. And just remember, stick a version of the world that you like on your phone or anywhere else that you're going to see it throughout the day. And ask yourself, who, what, where, when is the world playing out for me today? Live your life looking through your tarot glasses. Come back in the evening, write it out, look back over it and go, where is the world in this? Stick it in the comments below. I'll put my 2 pennies worth in. And thank you so much for being here on the journey. If you need any help working out what it's been for you, do share in the comments below. I will try to help you best as I can. It is better to do them with me live in a group, and the link is there for you to click and come into the next one live. And it might be the swords, it might be the cups, it might be the wands, it might be the pentacles, it might be the court cards, it could be this one again. You will know when you click the link. It will tell you what the next one is, and just trust in the synchronicity of that. After all, this is all about divine timing. Take care. Bye for now.